The beautifully decked up Kedarnath is and always will be haunted by the deluge of June 2013. To understand the scale of reconstruction, here's a report from the archives about the Kedarnath floods of 2013.
हाँ, 15 तारीख शाम से ही काफ़ी बारिश शुरू हो गई थी और हम लोगों का पूरा बचपन और युवावस्था जो है वो नदी के किनारे गुजरी है। तो एक था हम लोगों के मन में कि यार फ्लैश फ्लड आता है और धीरे धीरे एक झटके के बाद पानी का लेवल कम होने लगता है, लेकिन वो 16th कंटिन्यूस बारिश चलती रही और हमें लग रहा था कि शायद अब पानी कम हो जाएगा, अब पानी कम हो जाएगा। उसी चीज़ को मॉनिटर कर रहे थे, लेकिन 16th नाइट में उस दिन हमारे होटल में कम से कम 120 गेस्ट थे। मैंने डिनर के बाद उनसे मीटिंग की और उनसे कहा कि भाई मुझे लग रहा है कि पानी बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रहा है, कुछ खतरे का अंदेशा मुझे हो रहा है। लगभग 7 बजे के करीब हमारे बिल्डिंग का एक पार्ट कोलैप्स हो गया और उसके 2-3 घंटे के बाद एक दूसरा ब्लॉक था, वो भी कोलैप्स हो गया।
It was in June 2013 when the state of Uttarakhand was hit by the worst natural disaster of recent times, and the day still haunts the memories. Widespread and heavy rains led to flash floods in all the major river valleys of the state, wiping settlements and destroying lives. The world remembers the catastrophe as Kedarnath floods, where more than 5,000 people were reported to have died and thousands had gone missing. Over 4,200 villages of Uttarakhand were gravely affected by the devastation. It is believed that the 2013 floods were the worst natural calamity to hit India since the tsunami of 2004. Death and destruction caused by the flash floods was unprecedented across the state of Uttarakhand.
MI 26 वाला बड़ा वाला है ये, इसको बोलते हैं 26 MI, ये वाला है वो ये गोचर रुकते हैं। ये वहाँ उतरे थे तब वहाँ इन लोगों ने बहुत सप्लाई किया ना, हमको तो वो लाए, मैंने हेरिटेज वाला लाया था वहाँ से ऊपर केदारनाथ से, मैंने हिमालय वाले जो है ना उन्होंने हमको बैठाया गुप्तकाशी में छुड़ाया।
Between 13th and 17th of June 2013, Uttarakhand received an unusual amount of rainfall. This led to the melting of the Chorabari glacier and the sudden surge of the river waters in the area. The worst hit was the Kedarnath valley with its 8th century temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. On 16th of June, the combined waters and sludge, the overflowing Mandakini and Saraswati hit Kedarnath. And a day later, the Chorabari lake, 6 kilometers uphill, burst its banks. Within minutes, carrying huge amounts of silt and rocks, the muddy waters rushed downhill, destroying everything that stood in its path. Kedarnath, the temple and town, bore the brunt of that flash flood, but the ancient shrine survived. Some say a massive boulder blocked the path of the water and saved the temple from being washed away. The surroundings of the Kedarnath temple suffered heavy damage. Every building in the complex was either washed away or buried under the sludge. According to pilgrimage records, there were 26,000 people in Kedar Valley on June the 16th, and the official death figure of 800 given out by the government is considered to be very conservative. It is generally believed that the actual death toll was much, much higher. In many ways, 8 years after the disaster, Kedarnath is still trying to recover from its worst nightmare, because memory of it still survives.
2013 to now, the scale of devastation has been used also to ensure that there's a lot more development in Kedarnath, as you see from our reports there on the ground.